Hello, people. Okay. Hopefully everything works fine. I hope. Okay, I actually forgot what I was doing. Tests. Oh, I have to find the meat. Okay, I'm going. Think.
I never thought Ramrock's loyal.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings.
I think I
I'm sorry this happened to you.
think I
I shall
did another
certainly
side
keep an
quest.
eye out for your carts.
Oopsie.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is.
Yeah,
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
What's the goblin camp?
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Off we go. Do we have enemies?
Revelio.
What's that? Jump. Okay, so kind of nothing.
Revelio.
Is this another
I
Merlin's?
know what that means. Merlin trial.
Oh, I don't have enough. How am I supposed to? Enemies. They're enemies. Oopsie. I kind of went off the route. I'm so sorry. No, this isn't serious. You have to be joking. I just told them that I'm about to stream, and they started drilling. This is awesome. So, excuse me, dear Chin, but I'm gonna remove you because I need to mute myself.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
How many of you are there?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling? Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
We're running. This is not for me. But today, I don't have any HP left. I don't have any potions left though. Ah, damn. Locate on map. Yay! A new spell!
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The
Finally.
disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
No.
You seem to have the right end of the stick. Keep practicing. Very hard. Make sure your life.
Forbidden Forest, here I come, and I'm still so annoyed that people are drilling. Come on, is it that hard? Before I started streaming, I went to those people that are drilling right now and I told them, I'm gonna start streaming. They were not drilling at that moment, nor they were in the room that is under me. They were staying in bed, okay? Because they're kind of family. So I told them, I'm gonna start streaming. They told me, okay. The moment that I start streaming, the drill suddenly starting. So nice. Amazing. I really need a place of my own. I cannot take it anymore. Like, enough is enough. I need my own silence. But what? Do you? Little Jean. I had it on my mic, but I needed to mute it because the people started drilling again. I'm gonna put him right here.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Oh, he's so little, like you can barely see him, but you can see the piggy, the little piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
Oh,
Just
he
like
has
a
his whole
Gryffindor
body,
to brave
right?
the forbidden
This
forest
time.
in
This is the
pursuit of
pig.
adventure.
And we have
Well
another
said.
pig. This one.
Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Okay. Go.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
I think I'm gonna die here.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Greek.
Revelio. Nothing to do now but keep going.
So many signs. Excuse me, but there are
A
so many
waterfall.
signs.
For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
think I'm gonna die pretty soon. The waterfall.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
It's so funny. Oh. Hmm. No magical properties, okay. It looks so interesting. 24, 16, so this is kind of the best. Wow. It looks so funny. Broom upgrades. Change appearance. Change appearance to this one. Wow, this is so nice. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep it dark though. Okay, and now this one. Pajamas? Or is it like a Azkaban prisoner uniform? Okay. Fancy. Yeah, I'm gonna stay like this, but I need to change my my glasses. I want them to be. No, this is it. This is gonna be my favorite outfit. I'm gonna keep something on my head. At least the thingy. No, not this one. This one is match. Okay, that's it. Level quests. Old post. Do I have any more? Is that just stored there? No inventory, so no more potions for me, I guess. So I cannot re.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
I look like a little boy.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But, when are you going to give up? Are you quite finished?
Wow. No. Oh, oh.
Vegetables in.
Now, Renrock will be pleased.
I died. You're doing isn't it? Oh my god. And how can I abandon the quest? Because it's the main quest, so it's kind of impossible to abandon the quest. Yeah, I do have a nice stats, but what I do not have is potions to
There it is, just as Jackdaw
Hmm.
Intramuros.
redo my health. I lack those potions apparently. Yeah. What if I just ran? Yeah, I tried.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But,
Fight about as well as a puff ski.
No risk
Really?
those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Finally, I have a potion. Wait, is this another one? Do I receive another potion? Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Revelio.
Anything else? No? Finally, I'm going to the Jackdaw's tomb. Nice. Also a nice cuteness on me, although I kind of
I
preferred
wonder how
something
big
more
this place is.
girly.
Revelio.
Let's say this one is okay too. They have more puzzles though. Ooh.
Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio.
Hiders.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh,
Revelio.
excuse me, what? Fun fact, remember when Ron casted the ridiculous spell and the spider then had a roller skate? If you turn on Arachnophobia mode, Hogwarts Legacy, the spiders will have a roller skates. Wow. Like to make them funnier and not so scary, let's say. That's nice they thought about that. And also an Easter egg. So nice. I'm actually not scared of them or have any fears regarding spiders. But I do feel like I'm kinda not so skilled for this level though. I don't know why, but it seems a bit hard.
Revelio.
Hehehe. Oh, that wasn't.
Cursed fiends. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
I was jump scared by a spider in the game and afterward I swear my underwear had a dark mark in them. Oh wow. I wish I won't get jump scared in this game. Because I do plan after finishing Hogwarts Legacy to play some really horror games. So if I get scared at Hogwarts Legacy, it's gonna be really interesting for what awaits me. The spiders are coming? No, okay. Kinda creepy though.
Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Wait, Jeer? Inventory is full, but how? Gonna destroy it. It's good. No. But those match my outfit though. Jump.
Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
What now? Okay. just falling. Oh. Can you just jump? Thank you. Okay, I actually didn't think about throwing them over, but that's a good thing to know. That they do die if I throw them. Physics really work.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Money, money, money. Is this? Way. Show me the way. Ah, no! Take me back. There's a chest here. That The game doesn't really want me to hop on.
Revelio.
Is this gonna open or something? No, but it does look like a door or something of that kind. There was another. Please jump. Okay, thank you.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
That's good. So I have to throw more of my gear because it's actually full. Okay, destroying this one. I forgot what I had more. And on this one. This one is traditional but has no points. And yeah, I'm gonna keep those. Where do we go now though?
Revelio.
I think I have to do more puzzles. And I cannot jump here. Okay, okay.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
But I think I did go everywhere. Did I?
Revelio.
Yes, I'm missing.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the headed Richard did. Potato.
Woo! No, but please let me get rid. Oh, I don't think I should have used all the boxes. Mamma mia! Doesn't work. Oh, I'm scared. I have to keep enemies airborne. This is. No, I died. I did die. I'm dying.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how those spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Couldn't keep it airborne for. Like, 10 seconds seemed a bit too hard, so just a bit. Maybe one.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Uh-huh. I was a bit too concentrated. Ooh, oh, is there a boss that waits for me? I'm actually scared.
Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Because maybe it was a trap. Just saying. It was clearly a trap because right now.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Those spiders were a bit hard, so I'm so close
We
to
meet
dying.
again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
big ones. I'm dead. Literally, I'm dead. Now 2 of you, amazing. Yay! Didn't touch me. Can touch this. Can touch this.
That's unnerving.
Wait a second. I need to get more things. Those. I'm destroying those. Yep, thank you. What about this? The mask? The mask seems nice. What about this? Yeah. We don't want this. Thank you. Pages from the ancient book. Challenges. What's this? What did I collect? Oh. Wasn't paying attention to all of those. Defeat dark wizards, and I'm receiving that. That's nice. That's actually nice.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Rebellion.
Amazing.
Am I?
Amazing.
The room's starting to flood.
Excuse me.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Ancient magic.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Actually, it's pretty interesting.
Revelio.
What are those?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic.
Unique.
We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay. I've used my talent points. Let's see the map chamber. Okay. But this room is actually really nice. But why is it only 1 out of 4? I think there should be 4 portraits with 4 people speaking to me. But they're missing. Which is interesting. We're gonna find out soon.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I didn't enter from this place. Doesn't fit.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Level 1 lock.
Revelio.
I don't go on that door.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks, then meet me in my classroom.
What do you want? I'm sorry.
Revelio.
Lunchtime, hello. How are you? I'm playing Hogwarts. I just went into the Forbidden Forest and I actually survived. I did die one time. Because I didn't have enough healing potions. So, yeah, I died. Very nice. Very demure from me. What about you? How are you? I think I'm about to get it. Because I'm off to the flying class. I'm actually getting a broomstick.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
That's sad.
Mr. Clopton, your attention,
It's like an easy day
please.
today because
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
yeah, summer is usually
Everyone,
the time where
please
people
welcome a new student to our flying class.
so summer
The goal
is
of
usually
today
the
is
time
to
where
remind
people
all
get
of
their
you how to maneuver on a
vacations and
broomstick
there's not so
safely.
much work.
As broom flight is, first
You should
and
know how to
foremost,
fly
a
with the
means of
broom as you fly
transportation.
with it on
This,
Minecraft.
I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving,
Yeah,
rolling,
if I'm
and
gonna
loop
fly
the
the
loops
same
will
as I
not
do
be
it on
taught or even
Minecraft,
tolerated
so
in this class.
I'm gonna go
We'll
head
leave that
first
to
into the
professional
first
quiz players,
structure.
like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Excuse me.
Not a fan, I take it?
Looks like I mentioned that
Now,
broomstick right on
let's
time.
see
Yeah,
how well everyone
actually.
kept up with their practice over the summer
It looks
holidays.
like you know the game by heart.
For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight
What
on
is
the
this
seat.
what? What is this what?
Up. Thank you. Now, your turn.
You can check what it does.
Up, you stupid ratty schoolroom!
Just luck.
Up.
It is because you're a mod.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side.
That's usually what
None
happens
of
when
that
you get the
side saddle
sword.
nonsense. A gust of wind
Because you
will throw
deserve
right
it.
off.
Was. Don't you want? I can remove it if it's not okay with you.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one
I
piece.
think I'm getting the hang of this. This is brilliant.
Yes. Good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom,
He is
let's
indeed
see how well
privileged.
you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
He helps me quite a lot, so I think receiving mod also. Like,
This next set of rings
it was actually
will take
time.
you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced
I mean,
crossing the
it
lake as the
happens.
first year.
I know I have it, but I'm waiting to finish Hogwarts and then probably I play Quidditch too.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Yeah, I would give it a try, even though flying, I wouldn't say it's my best ability. I prefer fighting.
Well done!
And also, please excuse me that I forgot to tell you about the bot and the Discord things you had to modify. I do tend to forget.
I say, I
Okay.
watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that
It was not
dusty
really
school broom well enough.
urgency.
I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the garden, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is everyone flying so quickly?
I'm quicker than
Here's
him.
something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part Hippogriff?
Like not?
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying dips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour.
How is that even possible? I'm gonna have to
That's Kagawa's whistle.
check what the issue is. So.
Let's hurry back.
Interesting.
Looks like we're ready to lift off. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
At
And
around
where have
9
you two
p.m.
been?
So in
Oh,
1
hello,
hour and
Professor.
45
We were
minutes.
trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of
could
you
be-
for not following my instructions.
maybe
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed.
maybe
in you.
earlier. I don't know
You're
if
in
my
this class
head
because
starts
you're
hurting.
still
I'm
not
gonna.
showing yourself, or frankly,
Yeah.
your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
But I actually kind of refused him.
Chin
So
up. That was some rather good flying.
yeah, I need to search the internet. My best
Sorry about
friend
that
internet
business
or
with Kagawa.
ChatGPT and actually
admit,
ask
those
him
views were
why
worth it.
my followers don't get channel points.
Perhaps. But we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy
Yeah, but
model,
you're
you could fly
subscribing.
laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
So
Perhaps
I don't
I'll
know
have to purchase a broom then.
If you can,
if
you
it
should.
affects my followers
I
or
could.
my followers
I
don't even
recommend
get
visiting Albie Weeks at
points
Spintwitches in
anymore.
Hogsmeade. He's always looking
Don't
to
have
test new models.
any idea what's
I'll
happening.
keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay, next quest. New gear. Room of requirement to reveal its qualities. What is room of requirement though? Quest.
I've not forgotten about our life.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
He was waiting for me.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have
Everyone
ways
cares,
out of
Max.
these
I
things.
don't think so.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Just got 10. Okay. Okay. It is loud, yeah.
How
I
did you
mean, the
find
whole
this place?
purpose of the sound is
My
to get
friend,
scared,
Ominous
so.
Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister. Anne.
John Cena.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone.
Revelio.
Since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
No way.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was
Are you
it
joking?
herbology? I've noticed that he uses his
Are you
wand
really
to navigate
joking?
the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient.
Okay.
Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
I
No,
was
someone in his
amazed
family
by
knew about it.
for a second that
The
I really
Gaunts are
believed
full
you
of
that you didn't know
secrets.
who John Cena
I've never
is.
heard anyone else speak of it. And I've
Oh,
certainly never seen
nice.
anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets.
I wasn't really watching
This
it,
place is special
but
to
I
him.
did play some
Understood.
games on
Why does
Xbox
Ominous
with
have
wrestling,
no love lost for his family?
and I know a
His
couple of
father's
them.
family are direct
so many.
descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
And
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
because I was playing
Obsessed
when I
with
was
blood status,
going
most
to
of them.
my
Ominous
grandparents
cannot abide
at the
them,
countryside,
as he'll be the
I
first
was
to tell
playing
you.
with the
Anyway, the Undercroft
the
has been a
guys that
perfect
lived
place to
there
sneak
and
off
were
to,
older than
away
me.
from prying eyes.
And we were two girls
even
of the same
practice
age,
otherwise
and they would
forbidden
try
Really?
wrestling moves on
Like
us.
what?
like the blasting curse.
Like, fortunately for
Professors say
us,
it's not
it
an
was
appropriate
winter,
spell to
and
teach
usually they would
students.
throw us into the snow, so that's good. That's good. We didn't break anything. But it did hurt.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair,
it was
I'm
fun.
admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic.
I mean, I think
but
it was
you
more
should
funny
learn
for
it.
them to try all
I can
the
teach it to
wrestling
you
moves on
safely
us.
here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is
Watched it for a
Confringo.
while, but it
Very well.
what has changed too much, and now Sina is about to retire. Yeah, it changed so much that I don't know kind of no one from like who's still participating now. Check Discord server when you can. Okay,
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
I'm
Stick to
checking
the
it.
targets though. Best to keep the
But
undercroft
then
intact.
I need to do.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
You did it? General chat? Okay. Oh. You've mentioned the queen. Damn. Okay.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got it.
This is actually nice.
I
This
have to
spell is
say,
actually nice.
I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
Well, me
There's
too.
more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some
Avada-kedavra.
time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister.
But what
there's
happened to
anything
his
I
sister?
can do-
She's not just
Perhaps when
sick.
I next head to Feldcroft,
Something
you could come
happened to
along.
her.
Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
Gonna head back to it.
By
Have
the
a good
way,
day. Thank you
what
so
was
much
it you
for
couldn't
coming
discuss
by.
out in the hall
Have
earlier?
a good day.
I'm not sure where to
And
start.
see you
said
next
something
stream
was
in your
missing
lunch
from
break.
What you found in the library. Might it
Bye.
have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying
Enjoy
to
your
recover
day
something they
and
think
your
I took
weekends.
from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer.
I don't
I
feel like
suppose with
telling
both
him the
Rookwood and
truth
Ranrock
yet.
after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Yeah, I'm a bit too sleepy, I'm sorry.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I
Thank
recognize
you.
that voice.
It's actually
Heard you talking to Gareth
awkward,
Weasley in
okay.
potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come
Is
from
it
the
though?
Undercroft?
I don't know how it looks
How did
like.
you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
I don't really like this guy.
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to be
I would
careful
hit
about
you if I could. You can tell I don't like him.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Goblins, werewolves!
Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Interesting.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Oh. Oh. Why am I so sleepy? So sleepy.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
It looks like I am.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If
Sam
ever.
is still trying to
I'd
figure
only
out what's
planned
happening.
to suggest to you
About
how to
the
find
mod.
it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here,
about the
we should take
Discord?
advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can
Nice.
cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Oh, wrong key, apparently.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
This room is so cluttered.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate
Revelio. Yes, Professor.
Waited A. I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches apartment than it's fairly
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
again.
Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Interesting.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
I hate the chair that is making noises every damn time, and also because I cannot stay so comfortable in it. I don't know. Sometimes it's really weird.
Revelio.
Yeah, I need that.
What was
That's
that?
why I need that.
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
Move. Thank you. Your gear slots are full. They are full every damn time. I have to keep destroying things because of it. And I have to keep doing Merlin's trials to increase my gear capacity.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Something is about to happen. There is a house for elf.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Aww.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs.
It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever.
Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them.
What's that?
You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well,
I
then,
also see the viewers
room
that's
can provide you with
and I can see
precisely
them
that.
too. That's actually sad.
Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine
Interesting.
the room precisely as you
5 days
need it.
ticket for beach, please, next
The
year. So
room
quick,
will
man.
do the rest.
Huh? Why? Why? I would never. Ooh, the room is finally decluttering and rearranging. Oh my god. Oh,
You've given yourself quite
that's
the
actually so
canvas to
pricey.
work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
This is my space.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Interesting.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Wow. It's so pricey to do anything in Romania. That's why I go abroad to kinda every, I don't know, vacation, or
Very
if I
good.
want to try something
When
new, or
conjuring more
even
complex
for the
objects,
seaside,
you'll need what's
it's
called
still
a
so expensive.
Spellcrafts
So, nope,
are like
not for me.
recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
But I see living on the ground. To be honest, this year was worth just for Rocky Rigorous, probably.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Oh, it's the same, but that was that one. Okay.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Can delete kind of everything.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
I do have.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
We're ready.
Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
wall decorations. I have to do 2 more wall decorations and then 5. Looks, it doesn't really look so good, but what can I do?
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yay!
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any... and perform the altering spell to customize it.
I didn't want the walls though. Color? Didn't I change the color of the wall?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Nice.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
So nice.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
It really seems nice. Oh. I need D20 leaves. I don't know. I don't even know how to get those. Hi, Deke. Astronomy tower? We've seen.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Nah.
Boy, can you help me?
No, I will not. I need to find Professor Fig.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which,
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
Yes.
I was hoping
Hello
you'd
to
say
you too.
that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham.
You're
I
playing
look
with your
forward to meeting
friends.
you. How did
Nice.
this
What are you
Jackdaw
playing?
get the pages from
Marvel
the book?
Rivals or League of
Evidently,
Legends
Peeves
or
stole them,
Valorant?
and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
But I'm fine. I'm playing Hogwarts.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
You guys enjoy your roles? Huh? No, you don't see it? Watch closely. Nope, he didn't. Yeah, it was funny. I didn't say anything. I just waited.
This looks promising.
The figure? What figure? The dean is here, but I was not talking about him, if this is what you're talking about. The piggy? Miss Piggy is also here, but I was not talking about her either. It's something Twitch related.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course,
Yeah.
Hogwarts.
Really?
It's magnificent.
Yeah, I think now you have the power to ban each other or other people or timeout or I don't know exactly what
If only
modes
you were
are
here to
supposed
see
to
this.
do. But it's okay. You're gonna figure it out.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor
Haha.
Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return
That's so
with the book?
I
funny.
do. I also see why you
Dear.
refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will
Huh.
test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge.
I think it
Trials
was Marvel
that you
Rivals.
must complete on your own.
Worse.
Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
What's that?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key.
I thought you were
and of trials you'd
like,
created for one
you
who
were
received
saying
traces of
guilty
ancient
as
magic.
Sock,
Precisely.
not referencing
Charles
to a
is another
game.
of the keepers.
Okay.
A designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in
Yeah,
the
I have no
vault, the
words.
restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands.
Okay,
They will test your
interesting,
abilities
but the
both
name of the
innate
game, it's...
and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience.
Oh, okay.
The trials
It's
have
for
much to teach you.
intelligent people.
It will take time.
Or maybe
I'm
deceiving
afraid
people.
we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to
I have
leave
evidence
your
called
vault
key
at
card.
Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust
fine
Professor
though if you
Fig?
have enough friends to play with.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin.
White panties.
You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you.
Oh, well.
Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
No DBD, no one is playing
I'll find
DBD.
you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
I have to keep this a secret. Dead by Daylight for life. Yeah, maybe I would have believed you if it wasn't necessarily you. Have you bye, have fun, enjoy the game. Thank you for stopping by.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
It's like so far away. It's further than I first explored. How? Is it normal to go that far? Okay. Back again into the forest, I guess. That's the house. They're like friendly. You for sure do not look friendly though. Of course. I don't have mellow sweets. I'm supposed to get it. Where this guy is walking with me? It looks like they're not.
Reduction.
They're cards.
Confringo. In a heap of trouble. Confringo. Tiger. Reduction.
Well, I almost died.
Revelio.
Regret trespass. You think you can help? Is this your best trick? Enough! Now put me down! What have you done? You may want to.
I need my healing.
Perhaps I shall flood around Spellcroft. Well, I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Nice. Good job, me. Yes.
Revelio.
I don't have the spell with me, and I don't want to change it.
Nothing to poach an errand for, except
Can I use this one though?
not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Confringo.
Works too.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Actually, a lot of
Revelio.
enemies.
Confringo.
Curiosity young people tend to
Revelio.
never ends well for them, does it? Slippery little scrake, aren't you? No sense.
Yay me! It smells like food. I'm getting hungry. Is the oh well, hello people. What?
Back for more. Shall we? We repay blood with blood.
Revelio.
So those guys are actually nice. Actually friendly. Kind of. Let me see, I was not expecting this.
Intriguing. Hey, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is.
Over here.
Finally.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our...
So what?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Where should we go though? Where am I going first? Because I don't really know
here.
where I should
Ramrock
go.
said so.
What are we looking for?
Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Do I need to take out all of them?
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Petrificus Totalis.
You touched it! I didn't hit it.
Revelio. Revelio.
What's this? Hmm.
Revelio.
Investigate the goblin's presence. Presence, exactly. Come on, Professor, be useful.
Revelio.
What am I supposed to do? It's just walking. other spells should I use?
Revelio.
Wasn't I supposed to kill all of them? I'm actually stuck and I don't know what to do.
Revelio.
Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Taste goblin silver.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Oh, it was here before. I even started to look around, but I wasn't able to.
It's locked.
It's unlocked.
An unlocking charm.
Revelio.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Oh, am I supposed to unlock the door? If it's a level 3 lock.
Revelio.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to.
Yes, sir. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Who am I fighting this time? I need a pistol.
Reparo.
Oh.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Honestly. Huh? I was scared for a second. I thought the whole bridge was gonna fall.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. These look familiar.
Oh. Okay. I actually forgot all of those. Why is it showing me this? Because I need to go on this side, right? And go on the other side, or what exactly? No, I wanted to jump in that direction. Thank you. I do not understand what's going on. Yeah, so I can go from the other side. It's really weird how this thing jumps.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
I did examine.
More statues.
Whee! Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna. You know what? Why did I use this? Oh. getting even more interesting. Perhaps go on this side, right?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Actually confused. No, but then how am I gonna... No, I didn't want... Ooh! Oh, that's defeated. Oopsie. No, what? Where am I? Sometimes I just amaze myself. Can you not
What did
dash?
that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
I know something is different. I'm just stupid, and instead of crouching, I just dash.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
It just moved in.
Revelio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Can you jump in the direction that I want you to jump? Ah.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Yeah, honestly, same. And another fight. Let's go. Ooh, that was too many. How did you not die? Finally. Easy. No, it's giving me health potions. That means I'm getting to the final boss. And last time it was so hard. I'm about to die. More potions. Yeah, well. Ugh. Did I actually? No, the boss is just now appearing. Ui. What am I supposed? Destroy the orb as it's charging. Ah! I moved, I swear. I'm actually gonna die. Nah, how? How on earth? Ooh. Really? And it's not done? Oh, now I learned the secret. Okay. Ooh.
Another pensive.
It's crying. The statue is crying.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
I think this girl is gonna do a mistake.
It is not your pain to take.
Yep, she's gonna do a big mistake.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
She has done something to her father, hasn't she? She used magic on her father.
Another memory.
I think.
Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Was ready to jump through the portal.
What have we here?
I am a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found
So
floating above
Isadora
that
has
pensive.
gone mad, and those professors teamed up to protect the ancient magic or something like that, I
yes.
think.
You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The Goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Interesting. I received the tip. Oh, nice. And let's save. Where is it though? Is it settings? Yep, save game. Gonna save here. And now I'm ready to exit. Thank you so much for staying with me, but the time has come. I'm also very, very hungry, so I must go and eat something. See you guys on Monday. I will be playing League of Legends again. I'm so sorry to disappoint you by playing this game, but it's what I usually like. So see you guys on Monday. Thank you so much for staying with me on this stream, and have a lovely weekend. Love you all. Bye.